from this week's videos, we can see that the police can access internet and the audio from connected devices, like with the car. It's not just marketers using smart TVs to watch what you view on Netflix or whatever program you uses, but we don't have enough information about how police access private information, such as what they do every day. What do they do? We only know that they arrest people, but we don't look at the points where there's spaces of abuse in between that could happen. Like, we only have public outcry when something terrible happens, but what we're really trying to do is prevent things, like preventing a crime. But here we're looking at preventing police. Like, what was that? The president of the union was able to take a lot of money from just the police union. Like, what the heck? There's no checks and balances with police, with their hiring practice, everything from that. And then, like with the story of Black Lives Matter, a female police officer was able to infiltrate Black Lives Matter by pretending to be a protester or an activist by the name of April, and then she pretended to be a sex worker, so she thought that she could trick these men and then gather information on Black Lives Matter all the time. So yeah, it's really people choosing a side, but just because police have these resources in the government, it doesn't mean they're allowed to abuse people, and it's not normal. But for now, we allow it, and we always wait till abuse happens. So whether it's violent or sexual or technological abuse, like invasion of privacy, Congress and the national government has to look into that. Otherwise, we repeat these cycles of a man putting a costume, or a woman pretending to be a police officer when they're actually utilizing resources and invading people's privacy or violating other people. And we can't have that. Like in California, there's laws against harassment and bullying, but if we do that with police, look into what they do every day, then maybe we could change. Like what I said with the tampering when I first worked at Whole Foods and then other grocery stores, they assigned coworkers to try to tamper in my food and stuff. So now I really need Pal's help. If you're like in the media or politics, that's how. Right now they're currently using tracking technologies, but there's no accountability, and it's just like a regular man or a woman, like an internet troll, but then they're able to do things like that. So we need to hold them accountable for how they use these technologies around our city, or who they target, like me.